So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisar. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Nicole? Nicole?
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His master core is going berserk!
Nicole!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We've gotta get him under control.
Yeah! He wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Like confiscated!
Take this!
Going in.
Can't fit into a shadow!
That's it.
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Going in. This one's mine.
I'm
Going in.
sorry.
You'll pay for that!
Above.
Take this!
I'm not feeling so great.
This one's mine. On guard. Please. One more. Tiger blade. Leave the target. To me. Taking strategy.
Here! More for the Here, let me help you!
Tiger blade.
Here's a healing arm!
Going in. Turn up.
Dazzle!
On guard.
Healing blade!
No escape!
I can only rely on myself.
Take this. Tiger blade.
Try harder! My turn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Dynamic supernova! Racing cascade!
This one's mine.
This one's mine! Here, let me help you! First aid!
On guard.
One more!
Tiger blade.
Arm sealed! Here, let me help! First aid! Thank you!
Their arts were interrupted.
Pierce angel!
Tiger blade.
Dynamic supernova!
Try harder! No
Going
escape!
in. Tiger blade.
Thunder field!
This one's far enough.
Dance in the wind! Shield!
That's it. Tiger blade.
Raging cascade!
This one's mine. This one's mine. Here, let me help.
More versatile!
On guard.
Glacial spear! Pierce angel blade! In the sky is confiscated!
That's it.
This one's mine!
I owe you one.
This one's mine.
Try
Tiger
harder!
blade.
Here I come!
That's better.
Into the shadows!
Look sharp.
You're mine!
Tiger blade.
Raging cascade!
Going in.
You're mine! Move away!
Annihilation! I don't feel anything!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you down from depths of this!
Look sharp.
Here I come! Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear. One more. Leave the heart to me.
Annihilation!
Eat this!
Going in.
Take this!
Going in.
Try harder! You're mine! I have no limits!
Raging cascade!
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
Raining flash!
Tiger blade.
Transform! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
Look sharp. Here, let me help. No further!
Stop moving!
Get him down! Please forgive me. This one's mine.
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Devastation! This one's all mine! No escape! Burn! Try harder! Nice! I owe you one!
I don't have much left.
I owe you one!
Raging storm! Hear me! Flame of fury! Pierce evil! Breathe blaster! Mine!
Here I come! Not a chance!
Resuscitation! Where are you going?
Here I come! Stop!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation energy!
Devastation! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
I'm not shot!
Tiger blade! Here it goes!
This one's all mine!
Good! Here it goes! It's over! Weak now! I'll be saving this one! Here I go! Tiger blade! Firewash! Raging cascade!
My turn!
In here!
Ignite!
More for the cycle! Pierce evil! More with that! Tiger blade! In here! Pierce evil! Thunder field! Breeze blaster! More with that! Tiger blade! This one's mine! Take field! This one's mine! Tiger blade! More with that! Hear me!
I let my guard down.
Not a chance! Blow away! Burn in hell!
One more! Lightning contempt! Thunder blood! Cover the casters! Annihilate!
Bang!
Field!
This should do it!
I'll bring you back from stockpile!
No escape! Try harder! No!
Thanks, Sharon.
Try harder! My turn!
Blazing meteor!
Blow away!
Take this!
Not on my watch! Healing storm! Thank you! Raging storm! One more!
Burn it!
Dance in the wind!
I'm gone!
Try harder!
Stockpile! Breeze blaster!
Can't get here!
More for the stockpile!
Getting at him!
More with that gone! I never miss! Raging Tiger blade! I'll bring you back the wind! In here! I'll bring you back from death to this one! Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! More with that Blade of fear! Pierce evil!
Try harder! Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Please!
Raging storm! I'll bring you back from this abyss.
Tiger Blade!
Please,
Stop!
On guard!
I'll heal you back.
not done yet.
Tiger Blade!
Healing. Where are you going?
I'm not done.
Plenty left!
Tiger Blade. Here's evil. Freeze Blade. Healing. Going in. Fury. Burning. Blade Spear. Healing shot. One more. Tiger Blade. Healing flame of fury. Burning. Going in. Blade Spear. Pierce evil. On guard. Freeze Blade. Tiger Blade. Into the Lightning Meteor. Nothing gets by me. Annihilation. Going in. Swapping. Going in. Freeze laser. Tiger Blade. Here, let me help. First aid. Swapping. By the power of God. There, go. I'm only getting started. I never miss. Mega Ray. This can't be.
This one's all mine.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
You're mine.
Power of water. Sighted. Into the shadows. Mega Ray. By the power of water.
This should do it.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Guardian Lord Dohalim!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Dahnans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done.
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten, Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzalik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renans sided with Kelzalik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really, but there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now...
All done. Come and eat. The fact the enemy's holding themselves...
Stop Sir Kelzalik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Dahnans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. checked your equipment lately? Fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth the shot.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzalik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Like this should be easy.
Fight you on it! I'm on it! Move away!
I'm ready! I'm on it!
You think that shield will save you, Frozen?
Hammer!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Move away! Dragon swarm!
I can carve through
My shield?
It's almost strong.
Split it up! Be my guest!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'm not done!
Denied!
Betrayal devastation!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Raining black!
I'm on! This one's mine! Pieces! Make it rain! Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Gotta break through! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
I'll get you through! You're mine! I'm not done!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Piercing roar!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'm on! Good to go!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Make it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zoogles all this time?
Normally, the Zoogles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on. talking it out.
This one's mine. Mega Ray! Annihilate! Flaming meteor!
Here I come! Burn!
Eat that!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
No choice! Bring him down!
Tiger Blade!
Stunner!
This one's first strike!
Rising Phoenix!
Mega Ray! Here's a healing arm!
I see one, eh?
Sword!
Double Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
My turn!
Going in!
Now I'm gonna split it open!
Be my guest!
Healing circle!
Armor won't save you!
My shield!
Tiger Blade! Do it!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Molotov! Against my full power, you didn't stand a chance.
Right, here goes! Now you learn!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
I won't show you any mercy!
Here's evil!
Eat this!
That freaking does it!
Dragon Sword!
Mega Ray!
Try harder! My turn! Release! No escape! No escape! It's over! It's Turtle Devastation! Here I come!
Everyone hanging in there?
Out of our way! Leave the charges to me! Tiger Blade! Here we go!
Armor won't save you!
I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Make it rain!
Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Valid Hurricane!
All mine! Burn!
Mega Ray!
Take this strike! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Nicely done.
Out of our way! Far enough!
My lord! Take this!
Going in! Take this!
I can read your moves like a book.
I'm not done! First strike!
That's my doing!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial Spear!
My turn! I'm not done!
Going in!
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Take this!
Flaming meteor! I'll smash you!
My shield! Burn it!
Eat this!
Where are you going?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Glacial Spear!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzalik had some dealings with them.
I wonder if we can use this.
Anything in armor is I'll punch that gun out of your hand! One more! Mission! Tiger Blade!
Going in.
I can carve through it! Do it!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! We managed to pull through.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget. We're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Out of our way!
Their arms were interrupted!
Here's evil!
Take down their defenses!
Down! Your arms!
Primed and loaded!
Split it open!
Be like it!
Where are you going? Mega Ray! That's my cue!
Shut him down! I owe you one.
Guardian Field!
You picked the wrong side!
Guardian Field! I got you!
Mega Ray!
I let my guard down!
You paid for that!
I'll bring you back from death to life!
I can carve through one! My shield!
I'll heal you all!
I'm on him!
Healing circle!
I can only rely on that.
Tiger Blade!
Piercing roar!
Annihilation! This one is shield! This one is mine! Teleport!
Mission!
Zephyr Trident! Tiger Blade! Let the marksman handle this!
I'm ready! Eat this! Far enough!
Zephyr Trident!
That's it!
Tiger Blade!
All in!
Will they
I can carve through.
Flaming meteor! Now! Got going in! I'm only getting started! Target annihilation! Toxicity!
Eat this!
Come on!
Go away!
Here's a healing arc! Come on!
You have to hold on!
Time to burn! Going through! Tiger blade! Zephyr trident! Take this! Tiger blade! Sight. I'm only getting started!
On guard!
Annihilation! Going in! Into the shadows! Think again! You're primed and ready! Where are you going? Tiger blade! Take it! I'm only getting started! Going in! Got you! Take it!
Far enough!
Sighted! You're mine!
Going in!
Into the shadows!
Look sharp!
On guard! Take this! Tiger blade!
Look sharp! That's it!
Tiger blade!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzalik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzalik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death. You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Here I come!
Burn it! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage.
Eternal devastation!
Aim for the weak spot.
Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade! Freeze laser!
Down! You're all I'll smash you!
Healing
All right, let me at him.
I'm on it!
I'm just getting started. Here I go.
Tiger blade!
You paid for that!
Going in.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Here's a healing arc!
Going in.
By the Tiger blade! Mega ray!
Far enough.
Dragon swarm!
Piercing.
Ignite!
It's weakened!
Now I'm in the
This ends now!
It's in the sky!
Dragon swarm!
This one's mine! Tiger blade! Tiger blade!
Here's you! Take it! Take this!
Changing strategy! Tiger blade!
You're mine! Dragon swarm! Eternal devastation!
First aid!
I'm not done!
Tiger blade!
It's over! It's on!
Ignite!
Eternal devastation!
Shattering pieces!
Going in.
Attack time! I'm ready! Talon Hurricane! Getting the Tiger blade!
Blew away!
Eat this! I'm ready! Guardian shield!
You can use a hand. Piercing roll. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare demolition.
This one's mine! Tiger blade!
Blow away!
Flaming meteor!
Blew away!
This one's mine! Talon hurricane!
Laser blast!
Ridwell! Frozen!
Hammer.
Will this help?
This one's mine.
Tiger blade!
This one's all mine!
I'm gone!
Not me!
Reinforcements incoming.
Not a problem! One more!
Tiger swarm!
That hit the spot. Look sharp. That move.
Here comes a big
Stop
one!
its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Will this help?
Denied. Come on.
Now,
You
while
have
it's
to
reeling!
run.
Take it down!
Blow away!
This one's mine. This one's mine. Appreciate the help. Their arts were interrupted.
Tiger blade! There! How's this?
Flaming meteor.
Blew away! Blow away!
Going in. One more.
Tiger
blade!
It's on! I'm not done!
Ignite!
Going in! Take this! Tiger blade! This one's mine!
Blew away!
I'm on a roll now!
Take it!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Eat this! Healing factor!
Appreciate the help.
Power of water!
Armor won't save you!
Good one for that.
I'm on it!
Take this! Magna ray! Tiger! Here's a healing arc!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
This one's mine!
It's too much.
I'm gone.
Take this! Here, let me help! Will this one's mine? Here, let me help!
Stay away from my friends!
Annihilation!
I let my guard down.
Burning strike!
This one's all mine!
I'm gone.
Mega ray! One more!
You picked the wrong fight!
I can handle this. I never miss!
Raining trap!
Here's a healing arc!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Ready to go. This one's mine.
Raining trap!
Crush. Piercing roar.
Take it!
Going in. Take this. Sloppy. dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? It's amazing!
You're mine!
You're finished! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! I'm not done! Ready, flash!
Take this! Tiger Blade! Marksman handles this. This one's mine.
One more! It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Here, let me have time to shine.
Ready, flash!
This one's mine.
Tiger
It's
Blade!
over!
Glacial Spear! Look shot!
Blew away!
Glacial
This
Spear!
one's all mine!
This one's mine.
Burn! Dragon form!
That's it! Go away! Tiger Blade!
Ready?
I really one more! Denied!
Dragon form!
By the power
Now you
of
see what I can do!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Here I come! Blew away!
Look shot!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Eternal devastation!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon form! Eat this!
Going in! Tough field!
Blow away!
Going in!
Tiger Blade!
Ready? Take this!
This one's mine!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Take this! Ready? Flash!
Look shot! Tiger Blade! Attack time!
Blow! Try harder! Not a chance!
I'm on it! Time to shine! Now you've gone and ticked me off!
It was nice while it lasted.
Tiger Blade! Nothing gets by me! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Eat this! Will this help? Meteor! I'll run you through! I really owe you one. Big blast! All right, far enough!
This one's all mine!
Here I go. You're mine. Going in. Annihilation.
I'm on here saying you're done!
Annihilation.
You picked
Make
the
it
wrong
rain.
fight!
Lost. Get toasty.
Burn strike! Look
Rise
sharp!
and ready.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
Crush! Eternal devastation! Dragon form!
Piercing roar! This one's mine! Burning Tiger Blade! Ready and
That move.
Here comes the big one! Is this it?
come on! You have to hold on! I can carve through right up the dark! I'm ready to go!
Bring you back from death's abyss.
On guard! Tiger Blade!
Not done yet!
I'm ready to go!
I'll bring you back from
Ready, flash! Blow
Bring you
away!
back from death's abyss.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
On guard!
Shut him down! Try harder! Not a chance!
I can't
No,
leave
no,
forever.
I'm ready to go!
This one's mine.
This one's mine! Eat this!
Here's a hero.
Tiger Blade!
First aid.
Station!
Arch field. Glacial Spear. Here's
Far
One
enough!
keeps charging us!
into the
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Time to shine!
This isn't looking good!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Huh. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Smash you!
Resuscitation.
You're done!
Not done yet! Here I come! Raining flash!
Train harder!
If it's in the
You'll pay
sky,
for
it's
that.
mine.
Not today!
Annihilation.
Look sharp!
Mega ray.
Take this!
Lightning meteor!
Raining flash! Dragon form!
Glacial Spear. Piercing. Freeze launcher!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
An outstanding
No more playing nice! A new lease on life.
Now, hold freely!
Take it down!
Blow away!
Art field! It's time to finish this! Dive! Consuming wildfire! Sighted!
This should do it!
It's over! I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Here's a healing Dragon Flame! Take it! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Stay away from my friends!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Blow away!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! Into the shadows! Here, let me help!
First strike!
Take this!
Blast you!
Take
Right!
You're done!
You're mine! Blow away!
Hear me!
Dragon Swarm! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Into the shadows! Pathetic! Talon Storm!
Blow away!
Big Blast!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
I can't move! Annihilation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This should do it!
Do it!
Mine! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzalik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzalik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzalik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzalik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman and Sia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.